Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Bradley, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Off the inbound pass. Good. Bradley's got his first bucket of the night.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Mr. Porzingis. Bradley against the follow. Money passes to Anthony. Nice shot from the wing.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Bradley against the follow. Down low. Got a piece of it. And Thomas has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Arron Afflalo. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Here's Money. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Back to Afflalo from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Here's Money. There's a good screen. Off the screen.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays. In anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Sullinger. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Henson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Assisted by Freak.
So it's the Celtics now. Here is Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. In the corner, Bradley with it. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Oklahoma City.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Now Bradley following the three-point attempt by Freak. 5 on the clock. Shot by post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. New York moving the ball around. Now the pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Afflalo. Down low, Dupree uses both hands to slam it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to talk with Brad Stevens for a minute. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Bradley after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Fires from the wing. Hicks with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Afflalo the pass to Porzingis. Back to Afflalo. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
So it's Boston now. The Knicks making the shot. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and will make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Bradley. And then for New York, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for John Henson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Aaron Afflalo.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And so it's New York with it. Money passes to Bayless. Right wing, Dupree. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Money's got 8 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Crowder. 9-point game his last outing. That's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Smart. 14 points from him the last game against Miami. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders. And small forward. You look at Crowder, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It'd be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. These are small forwards, though, who play 94 feet of defense.
Here's Hickson after the basket by Boston. And Thomas over to help. Passes it to Money. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Olynyk sends a screen for Thomas. Off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Money. He's got 11. Bayless the pass to Money. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Austin with the ball, following the score by New York. And Thomas, there we go, and it's blocked. Now Bayless. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Money beyond the arc. Bayless's shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
They set the screen, and Olynyk kicks to Smart. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Money. He's got 13. Robinson a screen on Thomas. Robinson misses. Boston trailing. And here is Thomas. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And he hits it to tie the game up. Thomas got 6.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 9th in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Celtics, 4.5 games behind.
And I think for Boston, of all the storylines this young season, their success may be the most surprising. This was not a team that was expected to make this much of a splash.
Hey, I wish I could say I saw it coming, but the truth is there was no way to see it coming. Nothing about this team indicated they'd be where they are now.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Robinson. Henderson kicks to Robinson. Johnson over to help. To the left side wing. And Bayless with the basket. The assist by Henderson.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6. Johnson to screen. Here's Olynyk. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Hickson. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Thomas got the game tied up here. Boston.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's denied. Out of bounds. Next ball is